All right, so one more thing I wanted to add about layer management, and I mentioned this in class. So we want to save this in an easily accessible way as a template. So when I save this, I'm going to call this layer template. Let's just call it that. And I'm also going to delete all this stuff because, well, I don't. Oops, hold on. None of this stuff is relevant for this file. So these were just test drawings. I could delete all of them, and they're not going to make any difference because we have the layers here. That's what I'm trying to save is the layers. And so I'm going to make this a drawing file called layer template. So I'm going to save. The other one I made just had these drawings in it, but I want them deleted. So yes, it's going to be saved. Now, if I want to do a new drawing, let's say I open up a new drawing. Now here, there is none of the layers. And so if I were to go and start a drawing, I don't have any layers to start from. Now, it did take a few minutes to make the layers that we had in this layer template. So rather than starting a new drawing, what I'm going to do is I am going to go to File, Open. I'm going to open my layer template. And sorry, this is, of course, already open. So let's say I want to start now, I want to start something new. Rather than starting from a brand new file, where I'd have to recreate all these different layers, which does take several minutes. Instead, I'd rather open up my layer template, and let's say this is uh, let's just say it's Lab 2 Problem 1, which it's going to be pretty soon. I'm going to save this as a new name, so full name underscore lab number underscore problem number. I'm going to do this Professor Denholtz underscore lab 2 problem 1. I'm going to hit save. Now when I do this, I've changed the name here, and I have all these layers here. I didn't have to remake any of them. And if I go in here, because I resaved the name, I still have this original file. And so that's what I meant when I said make a template file out of the layers. So now whenever I want to start a drawing with all these layers already built in, instead I just open this up, and then when I open it, I do file save as, and I give it a new name. And then that new file already has all this stuff in it. So it's a really great way just to save time when it comes to your layer management.